It's a predicament. Also, we're all pretty much banged up because, like, everything has a tear in it.
We're bad and bruised,
I mean,
healed.
your equipment is, like, in terms of, like, healing, because the rest of you are magically healed, you're fine. Beauty is a magic healing.
I wasn't magic.
You weren't, but everyone else is, and all your guys' equipment's is shit.
That's
shit, but tethered.
Could use a repair.
Could use a repair. It's a good choice to see a blacksmith, huh?
Good thing O wasn't here to hear that. I would have had hurt feelings.
Anyways, so the predicament.
So yeah, you enter back into the main room of the safe house. Seema, you're there, Pavel's there, and then Tala is also there. And she's, like, on one hand, leaned up against, like, upside down against a wall. And then, like, she's balancing, like sort of seesaw style, like, 2 bottles. And then, like, there's no labelings or markings on this bottle, and they're, like, super opaque, like, in an opaque container, so it's sort of hard to tell, like, what's in it. But yeah, like, Tao is just on one hand trying to balance. And then she, like, uses her other hand and begins, like, sort of hands, like, one step at a time, walking.
Oh, God.
But she's not allowed to use both hands. She has to have she can only use one.
So she's balancing 2 bottles on one hand?
No, she's balancing 2 bottles on one leg.
On one
foot.
leg.
She's upside down.
Oh, I had the image.
She's making like a 4, the shape of a 4 with her legs right now. And on top of the topmost foot is like a board, like a 2x4, and just 2 liquids.
And how can she walk with only one arm?
No, she has both arms.
She has access to both arms. She can't put them both down at the same time. She cannot have both of them touching the ground.
She has to jump?
Essentially.
Damn.
She has to put one down and then really, like, 1 inch above and then hop, balance on the other one while landing.
Holy shit, that's impressive.
Poor girl. What is Taryn doing? Seema doing?
I don't know what is Seema doing.
Seema, well, I mean, probably just sitting and staring contemplatively at the box that's on the table.
No, you're in the main room right now. Unless you brought the box into the main room.
Okay.
Which is up to you.
I'm actually just sitting there, but, like, looking very,
focused?
Concerned, yeah. As I...
What's in the
Earth
box?
to Seema.
So yeah, this is the layout of the safe house, essentially. I guess this
Ooh.
like a rectangle. So there's,
Ignore the triangle.
Yeah, we had seating arrangements last time.
There's room. There's a living room. I'll put live, and I'll put kit for kitchen.
And the box is in the kitchen?
For kitchen.
And the box is in the kitchen.
Okay.
And you guys are in.
But you guys don't know about the box yet.
Yeah, you guys don't know about the box.
Okay.
Forgot that I said anything about a box.
Don't worry about the box.
Don't worry about
What box?
Like, if we go over and, like, wave my hand in front of Seema, it's like, Earth to Seema. Wait, this isn't Earth.
Well, I think that Seema looks up when y'all come in, and I say, thank God y'all got here finally.
Only one
We
of
have
them.
a bit of a situation.
Tala's fallen over.
I help her up.
She, like, just sort of just stands up with you. Pick one. Pavel says. She just looks between the 2 bottles, like she picks them up, and just looks between them. Pick one.
Oh God.
She just looks between the 2.
Can I, like, lean over and just, like, smell them? Does it be like...
Well, they're corked, so you can't really smell them.
Ooh, damn.
Can
Like,
I-
if you try to uncork them, Pavel's like, no.
No cheating.
Not you.
I give her inspiration.
She has to pick a bottle, it's not really much you...
Yeah, pick the right bottle.
She has no means of discerning what's in them. She's not an alchemist.
Shame.
And she doesn't do potions. These might not even be potions. She has no clue what these are. Pavel just gave them to her.
Could I, like, from behind Pavel discern... Not directly behind, but, like, behind Pavel so he doesn't see me discern what the bottles could be?
Or roll me alchemy at disadvantage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or
I
alchemist
give him an
supplies.
inspiration?
I mean, he can.
Can
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
Yes. Then I do.
Is it alchemist supplies?
Technically, it's her. This would be under your tools and proficiencies. Alchemist tools.
Alchemist tools.
Supplies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beat, and then your die. Let's see. 8. What's your thing?
And 1d8. I think. Wait. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So
So
15.
not bad.
It seems to be some sort of molassesy, syrupy substance.
In both of them.
That's not to say it actually is molasses, nor will it be sweet, but it just has this consistency of it. It's you actually can't tell the color from how opaque these bottles are. It just appears like this like tar-like substance.
In both of them.
Like these like dark green bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And they both have this consistency.
Pick the left one. I tell her. Always go with the left one.
He gives you a look and looks at the left bottle. She looks at the right bottle.
Fair.
If she could see me, I just like shrug, like.
Come on, pick. She puts the right bottle on like one of the. Unscrews it and then begins drinking it.
Hashtag rude.
She picked your bottle. What are you being rude?
Oh, she picked my bottle. Thank you.
I said she put the right one on the countertop. Well, geez. Okay, remind me never to be nice, because apparently
No, it's really nice of her. I didn't hear it.
she just it just slowly just slugs down, and she just you can see it's like mud just sliding down the bottle's neck, and she drinks it.
I look at Pavel and I ask him, both bottles have the same thing in it, right?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I was trying to think of second one, but I couldn't, so I just put the same one.
What's in it?
Is it really bad?
Peanut butter, eggs,
Protein.
bone marrow.
Ew.
It's more useful than you think.
Lots of meaty stuff.
Did you like?
Do you want to borrow my toothbrush, honey?
If you puke, you have to drink the other one.
Keep it in! Keep it in! Put a hand over.
She's like desperately trying to keep this down. You are the worst being in the world. Pablo nods, Seiji. Yes.
Can I like? This is weird. Can I like taste the stuff that's in the bottle?
Yeah, there's like some like you just go over and there's some like leftover dregs of it, and you just it tastes disgusting.
Jeremy's face is
I like-
unfazed, and it's just
when
like,
Pablo said like eggs and stuff, you don't think he actually cooked any of this stuff.
no,
Yeah.
I fully doubted that. Yeah, Chenry's
So
face is
she
just
might be at risk of some sort of stomach issue later down the line, but
Ooh. Yeah,
I give her the potion Chedimir gave me.
that's probably a good idea. I think Chenry's face is like unfazed, and it's like, yeah, that's fucking awful. Okay. He's just hazing her. Yeah.
yeah.
Bless you.
I unmuted myself just in time to sneeze.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Thank you for this important
I've
update.
been muted for like 30 minutes, and then the moment I need to sneeze, of course.
Oh yeah. Mishka's here as well. It's like you're holding the bottle, Chedimir, like give me a taste, and you're like, oh.
No.
then Mishka,
No.
like-
Her face
like-
is stoic, and she's just like, yeah, no, this is fucking terrible.
I know, but like mentally, you're just like this
Mentally,
sucks.
yeah.
And yeah, you're just holding the bottle at your side, and then Mishka just taps a finger and does the same thing you did.
She likes it.
She doesn't seem to like it, but she doesn't seem to hate it.
I mean, I
She
don't think it
hates
counts
as
as
much as she
liquid.
hates any other food.
So yeah.
It's like, I mean, compared to human flesh.
So.
Anyways,
Yeah, situation. We got distracted there for a
the
hot minute.
subject at hand. Do you want the kind of bad, unsettling news, or the really horrible and really scary news?
Tima, I
Damn.
died tonight. I don't care which news you give me.
You
That
know,
was like closing the door.
I mean,
Dealer's choice.
Two.
the horrible make the bad sound good.
Okay, so let's start with the horrible then. So
I'm
No,
curious
There-
it's
which
not
one
my
is
idea. Let's
which.
start with the bad one.
okay, so we're gonna start with the just kind of bad. Okay, so the just kind of bad is that where are my notes at?
I'm curious as to which one you think is
Yes.
which one.
It's like
Oh, I
Roll
So-
for it.
the pretty bad but like not earth shattering is that Seeker Mira has been arrested and is currently being held by the Seekers, who are refusing currently to extradite her to the Slayers, who want to execute her immediately. So that's the
How is that just pretty bad news?
yeah, Cheddar's eyes just raised like, that's pretty bad.
Like, I thought
Yeah,
when it was pretty bad, it's like Mira has a boyfriend. It's like, oh, okay, great. But like, that is bad news. Bad news.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's good news by any means. But so here's the worst news. So over in the kitchen
Mhm.
there is a box,
What's in the box?
and
Uh-huh.
well, I don't know what's in the box, but on the box is a oh, I'm just now looking at this map. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. And on that box is
I moved
all
myself.
of our true full names.
Cares, do not open that box.
And it smells very Boydy. We don't know who it's from or where it came from.
I want to know Chedamir's
And-
real name. I run into the kitchen.
It's just Cheddar. Don't open the fucking box. She goes after him.
Yeah, I figure, yeah, we can just all go look at it. I think that makes sense. So I'm gonna kind of follow them into the kitchen as well. Kind of.
What's Chedamir's real name?
It's just Cheddar Frostum.
Shit.
Not terribly complicated.
Yeah,
Is
I mean,
Aldrich's name any different?
Aldrich Magnus.
So nosy.
What's Marshall's real name?
It still says Martial Motites.
Fuck. It just says Marshall in like a childlike written manner.
Yeah,
There's quotation marks around it.
Crayons.
Martial Motites. Quotation marks.
So it has the magic that's on it is necromancy and transmutation as well as abjuration. So
Did you cast Identify?
I have not cast Identify. I cast Detect Magic, but not Identify, because I don't know how to cast that.
I cast Identify.
just please don't open the box.
Also, I would comment like, your name's Cosima?
Cosima.
It's Casima.
I just shortened it.
Family name. My mom likes
Things
it.
affecting it would be like if you destroy the box. Like it has stuff that'll happen if you destroy the box.
Mm-hmm.
The abjuration itself is in part of that, and as well as just protecting the box itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the defensive measure and then the failsafe measure. In terms of necromancy and transmutation, there's not really spells or effects going on. It just has it.
Can they discern that if we open it, it'll cause a failsafe to go off, or just destroying it causes a failsafe?
Just destroying it causes the failsafe.
I'm gonna check.
Does
the exterior
dispelling
of the
magic
box
count as
for
destroying
physical
it?
traps.
Yes. What are you saying, Fred?
Okay.
I would like to check the exterior of the box for signs of physical traps.
Roll investigation.
Thorough.
Maybe we should go to sleep before opening this one. I'm pretty beat down. Like, I
It's,
have a black
it's literally
eye.
like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, just so you guys know.
Yeah, but I have like a black eye. My ribs are hurting.
Ready for a nap.
Yeah, I'm pretty
If
sure
you
I have
drank
like
the
a bladder
potion,
infection.
would have helped.
It was
I'm messing with your
Very
cares.
dehydrated.
Audrey, there doesn't seem to be any actual trap implements. Physically.
Does it appear to be locked?
No. It just has like, okay, it's not locked, but it is closed. It has like nails and things like,
Like
that.
with a crowbar.
Okay.
Yeah.
do I have dark powder in my disguise kit?
What do you mean dark powder?
Just
Like
dark
black powder?
Yes.
Okay, when you say black powder, that's like not the right term.
I mean
because
like
that's
shadow,
dark
like
powder.
mascara, essentially. is
Okay,
probably-
then say
No,
that.
powder.
Charcoal,
powder.
soot.
I want to check
Probably.
for fingerprints.
Ooh.
That's not how it works, I assure you.
I like your Encyclopedia Brown tactics, however. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
This
fair.
box, which has traveled many hands, have gone through the. You
Also-
don't just find fingerprints on stuff.
Also, not to be
That's
rude,
But I love the
finding
idea of
fingerprints doesn't
Karen's as a
lead us
little
to who it
Nancy
is.
Drew. A little
Finding
like
fingerprints doesn't
document
lead us to who it
Nancy
is,
Drew.
considering how you have, like, no clue
not
or
forensics.
encyclopedia fingerprints, and secondly, like,
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
it also just that doesn't work in real life. They don't just go around doing like fingerprint shit and it works.
I just wanted to know if there's any if any person touched it.
Many people have touched it.
Okay. Where? Show me on the box where the man touched you.
On the side.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I will say so. If you're asking, I'm assuming that you're going to say this out loud because I'll tell you that the people who we know have touched it was that Knopf brought it in here because he got it from some mailman.
So a guy just shows up with a package and he decides to just toss it on the coffee table with
Yeah,
our names
you
on it
know,
into the
I
secret
wasn't-
base.
I wasn't very happy about it. He seems to think it wasn't a big deal.
How does he have a job as a special watch agent?
To be fair, our names aren't like super special, you know. It's like first and last name. If our names were like Roberta's Insignia,
I mean, your name's
Marco,
pretty-
I'm pretty sure like he would have.
Hey,
cared
Hey
more.
now, my name's pretty special to me, you know.
Sorry,
Like Anella was my first, so
Excuse me? You want to retry that sentence?
I know, peeks her head down the hole, like, you rang?
Where is our sword?
You rush up and no one say that. Your sword?
Wait, on what topic are we on right now? Because I'm still on.
Marshall, I'll handle that in a minute.
Yeah, like there's a relationship breaker going on right now.
regardless, so we know that if we try to dispel magic, it will set it off, which is what I was worried about. But it seems like we could open it.
What if we put it in a glass box and open it?
I mean,
So that if there's any powder in it or air that could kill us, it won't.
You know, if you want to go out and find a
this is Garth reminding you that they wanted the
Airproof-
summoning ring.
completely sealed glass box that we could somehow still open
Um,
it from inside. You know, I don't want to cast any magic on this thing whatsoever. I think that physical.
Anella comes in and like just wraps her arms over you, Chetamir, like sort of like just lazily.
Oh, that's what the guilty people do.
I mean, we could just dig a hole and bury it in the ground and forget about it.
I like that idea.
Surely you must know from experience, Aldrich, that burying things doesn't mean they go away.
Hashtag drag.
Damn.
I was making a joke, Anella.
It seems that it fell upon deaf ears for some people. So I just wanted to make sure.
Fair is fair.
Ooh, I have a tent! And I pull out my tent. We can put it in here and open it. Because, okay, but listen, if there's like a thing jumping out of it, only one of us is going to die.
I don't think
How do we go with
anything's
none?
going to jump out of it.
Have you ever seen a Jack in the Box?
You
No.
know, there's no
Because
conjuration magic on this, so I'm gonna say that things jumping out of it is
My
not
grandparents
likely part of
gave me
its
one as a
repertoire.
gift when I was 4 years old. I'm still not over it.
I will say that they probably don't exist in the world, so you should probably retcon that.
They scared me once when I had the hiccups, and I'm still not over it.
I feel like it seems like it'd be a clockwork thing that
Can I
Yeah,
put my
but how
ear
many
next-
people do you think build clock towers outside of the capital?
Could I put my ear next to it to see if there is any sound from the inside?
Roman perception.
Yeah. I don't have my shield, so.
If I were to guess, I would say dismembered head
Wow.
with, I don't know, a message, quite literally.
Homie, why are you typing? Oh no.
Don't worry about it.
She puts her head next to the thing, a blade comes out and murders her instantly. Just straight
It's
to
a
the skull.
mimic.
It's a mimic.
How did you know?
Just kidding. It's not a mimic. That'd be too easy.
That would be funny because the mimic would just like stick out tongue up.
Ugh.
It's the thing where it's just like like a scary movie where the dude puts it's a glory hole and then he just sticks a knife through it and it's like through your ear. Yeah. So that's what happened.
You say that like that's an established thing.
It happened in Scary Movie. Like
And that was
two.
not a knife, Dragana.
Sorry.
That was not a knife.
Oh my god! Yeah, now I remember.
Anyways, so Chedamir, you put your ear next to it, and you can just sort of feel the like. You sort of hear too the hum of energy that was like sort of enchanting this box. But then, just for a brief few sliver of seconds, you hear like writhing.
Like something's moving.
Yeah, slowly.
Does it sound like it's coming closer to me?
No, it
Okay,
sounds like
it's just wiggling.
Sorry.
Like a dick is going to stab you. Also, I'm gonna say as cares, if there's a living thing in it, I'm gonna adopt it. Okay, y'all already have pets. I don't.
Oh, let's not have a void pet.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Chedamir just leans back.
Valerie.
There's something inside. Do not open this fucking box.
Yeah, as like Chedamir turns around and you go to address the party, like
Son of a bitch.
there's something weird in this. Don't open the. Marshall is like already like. He pries the lid off of his hand.
I look in. Is it a baby? Am I a mother now?
Oh my gosh, did Anella just charm him into fucking opening the box?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. But Anella does remark as like Marshall's looking down into the box. Like she does remark, "Well, I won't be needing this," and she holds up the summoning ring bracelet that she swiped from you.
She's not
baby
even
snake.
flinching at that.
Is it a
So
baby?
inside this is something of like a writhing mass of like sort of like tendrils, like eels, but they don't really have a head. They're just sort of
Oh, don't like that.
Beautiful.
Like that.
I have my sword and shield out at this point.
it's like this. They're like this like really dark gray with like speckled like glowy like sort of like glitter I guess on them like, and it's just and then coalescing into like it's like a head. It's like a face without skin. It's just like these worms like sort of like weave and wrap together to form like muscle tissue essentially.
I'm not surprised.
Valerie, come to mother, and I just like
Box.
I cast Hold Person on Karis
I just, like-
to stop
yeah,
them
I
from
just,
touching
like-
that thing.
No, I just stick a bolt in it.
Oh, you shoot it?
No.
No, I
don't
don't
think-
shoot
Shoot it or
it.
you-
I don't shoot it. It's like a stick. I just start like poking it. Like
I'd say dismembered head isn't that far off at this point.
Well, it's not really a dismembered head is the thing. It's like a bunch of like thin worms that form into a head.
Let's say if it tries to like start growing out of the box, I punch it back in the box.
don't punch my baby.
So yeah, this thing coalesces into a head, and like you cast Hold Person. I believe Hold Person causes saving throw though.
Why would
Yeah.
you cast Hold Person on
I
me?
don't. No, I do. Because you're
I take
going
a
towards the
stick out.
box. I specifically said don't go
I
towards the
take
box.
the stick out. I don't put my hand in it. I'm not being completely stupid.
Yep. We'll
No,
find out
no.
after saving
Because
throw.
if Chedamir doesn't cast Hold Person on you, Seema's going to like reach out and grab you by the collar to keep you from going forward.
I mean, either one works.
There's the spell, by the way.
Valerie!
So make my wisdom saving throw then.
I mean, she only has to.
Jesus
They
Christ.
only have to beat 14.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got
You never
that.
know if I got that
Baby in
one.
there.
Never scoff
I'm
at
so sorry.
statistics, okay?
Seema has reached out and by non-magical means is just holding Kiers by the collar to try to pull Kiers back.
Can I do a strength check?
That's what I was about to say. I was like,
Well, you're held. Like, wait, no, you're not. So
No,
This would be
she's not. They're not magically
Okay,
It's a
not
grapple.
held, then yeah, just be contested strengths.
So
Seeing
just
this-
straight.
Athletics or strength?
Strength.
At this point, you may as well let it happen.
Yes.
Aw.
So I just like I'm continuing. I want to poke my baby. I'm a parent now, Seema. You don't understand that. I have responsibilities.
So you-
Marshall cares. I think it's best if you both take a step back from the evil mass there.
Valerie, speak to me.
You see that like the sort of speckles that each worm has, they sort of like where the eye sockets would be, they sort of be like spiraling so that all of their speckles sort of form like this pupil and eye in the back of the socket.
It's looking at me.
I don't.
So do we kill it yet,
If
or
it's
what is the deal here?
Looking at us, I think that's a bad thing because then it might be also.
Does it?
Agents
reporting on
seem ineffective.
Oh, son of a bitch, we forgot to call him, didn't we?
Oh, hello. I like this much better than the teleporting thing.
Void Lord, you're Valerie?
Oh,
It just
Wait, not
blinks.
Void Lord. Way Shaper, you're Valerie?
It just blinks. Not
Blink.
way shaper. Agent, similar to you. In more better capacity, obviously.
Blink once for
I
yes.
don't know about that. You just said more
Twice
better.
for no. Are you alive?
Marshall's guide on
Alive
how to
irrelevant.
fight more good.
Does he blink?
No.
jump to the point. Why are you here?
Wayshaper sent me to expedite agents to response and action.
Are you poisonous?
Poisonous, subjective term.
I
Don't
touch it.
try to eat the thing.
I touch it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it excretes like this like oil.
Is
This
it
like slick.
Mm.
is it hurting?
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn.
Lucky you.
Okay, I pick it up like a baby.
No.
Holy shit.
Make
I'm
me
gonna cut
another
off the
wisdom
fucking
saving
hands.
throw. I'm at a disadvantage.
No.
I'll say there's no way that's the normal saving throw.
No, I'm pretty sure me and Seema are both tackling her
Jesus.
them before they do
Yeah, at this
Well,
point,
let me tell you,
actually
19 was the DC. So
Oh, come on!
as someone who
I don't know what you're
really
expecting when you
hates-
pick this shit up and I tell you to make a saving throw and you continue to pick it up. If
As
you let me
someone-
finish, I was gonna say, Karras, you feel an immense sense of dread, nausea. You guys have felt this feeling before when the the revenants attacked you and called you to the void. As
I
an
feel it's
ability.
like 24/7. I should get an advantage.
Alright, how does Karis die?
So,
Or get
feelings of
possessed.
sadness as opposed to feelings of, I don't exist anymore. There's a difference. Trust me.
Okay.
I will say, as someone who hates dying a lot, Karis, you seem very intent on risking your life right now on something very not worth it.
Nothing's worth it.
You know what they say about dogs, Seema? The same is true for humans. Some
So,
people
you
can't
see
learn
that
new tricks.
you see that Karras' hands? The veins are getting turned dark. Like black. And just sort of this corruption spreading. Agent seems foolish.
Agent should
I'm
drop
gonna-
the talking fucking head thing.
Yeah, has Karis dropped it yet, or
Oh yeah, I did. The second it like gave me this shock, I drop it, and then I'm just like emo Karis
and
again.
so is it still affecting them?
My
So
friend
you
You
drums.
drop it back in the box and
Back in
then
the
it falls into like this mass of worms which then recoalesces into the head.
Ooh. So is Karis still being affected right now
Yes.
by? Okay, I'm gonna go up to Karis and cast Lesser Restoration.
Now, normally this wouldn't do shit, but the fact that you do it so quickly and so soon after, it kills it. So,
Now, what did we learn about touching weird void creatures?
That becoming a parent sucks the soul out of you.
You know, I'm okay with that as a lesson. You're not ready to be a mommy or poppy.
So anyways, what is it that you want?
To confirm that agents are willing to continue partnership. Would recommend corresponding with Stardust Wayshaper.
You know, it's so funny you mentioned that. I was actually going to talk to him today.
So I've been informed you said you would contact him many moons ago.
Yeah.
Who said that again?
They contacted us the other day, and then we put them on hold. Said we'd be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
If
because
you
he
put
fucked me
a
with
deity
wish.
on hold, you get
Listen.
fucking back in touch with them. It's not.
I wasn't the one that put him on hold, to be fair.
Also, he's a dick, okay? He like tricked me like a okay? That's not nice.
Foolish
Hey,
agent is
no.
foolish.
What did you do, Karis? What did you do
And
that
none of your
tricked?
goddamn business.
You like from where like sort of like a tongue, like these like longer like worms, like sort of are used as like
gross.
little muscly legs, like, and just like
Valerie,
one on
stop.
each side of the square of the top of the cube box, and it just sort of pulls itself up.
I'm not gonna lie, this is super cute and Karis is getting excited.
Yeah, you know, I'm actually with you on that one. It sounds kind of adorable.
Yeah, I'm just like
I'm
little-
just imagining
a little
Deadpool
worm
2, where he has like
stand
lower
on his
half
head.
his baby legs.
yeah, that's adorable.
That's
It's
not
just
adorable,
like,
that's uncomfortable.
you know what? You know what? If being a parent means I can't touch my baby or else it will kill me, I will gladly take that responsibility.
I like how you guys think this thing's a kid when it's like older than all of you put together.
Yeah.
With a talking with its grown man voice.
It's older than
baby
it's all-
leg.
he's
Look at
older
this
than all of
stupid-
you plus Anella put together. If not
Damn,
more.
he
I do not
old.
require a pacifier. Oh, he's growing up so fast.
Yeah, he sort of uses his like tongue legs to like get out of the box. And
Oh, I hate it.
he like falls out of the box, just
Oh, no.
splatters onto the table, back
Oh,
into like
baby.
this like general writhing mass of worms, and then
you
and
okay,
falls
Valerie?
back to a head.
I feel like Chandler just is instinctually like constantly putting herself between that thing and Anella.
So, reclamation of stolen property, if my memory serves. Yes?
Correct.
I just imagine he says it as he plugs himself up again like a little baby, like with his butt first.
I mean, he
Does it
doesn't
have a
like a
butt?
body. Like it's just literally a head.
Still adorable. I'll make him a
And
sailor.
I have very different definitions of that.
Anyways,
So where do we need to go?
Are agents prepared?
No, not at all.
what is the mission?
Reacquire stolen property.
From where and who?
How will we do that?
Kill person that spread it.
And who's
And
afraid?
destroy experiments.
So this was your plague.
Not mine. Deities.
You know, that makes sense. Checks out.
He's told you this in the past. He told
So
you this back
where
when he
would-
first contacted you guys.
So
That his
where will we
property
go?
was stolen and used without his
Yeah.
consent.
Where will we go, little guy?
Please do not belittle the thing.
Well, look, it's adorable. You've got little legs, little feetsies.
He doesn't have
He
feet.
doesn't have little feetsies.
He's just
He
holding
doesn't
himself
have
up by
He's a
legs.
little-
He's literally just a
dumb.
fucking head.
Look at its little head. It just
This
just
head is like
plopped-
the same, like it's bigger than your guys' heads in technicality.
but it just plopped out of the box, like. It's
Well, that's
cute.
because he had the rest of his body's around somewhere.
Where do we need to
This
go?
is a dick
When do we
rolling
need to go
outside.
there?
Town mortals have designated Dovros.
Makes sense.
I see. We will prepare and head out as soon as possible.
We
You're
would need
seeking
to.
mortal by name of Aiden Hughes.
You spell that.
Where the fuck are my notes?
He doesn't respond when you ask him.
Blink once for A, blink twice for B.
Out of game, can you spell that?
Thank you.
Like Hugh Jackman.
I mean, there's like
Ah,
only
nailed
so
it.
many ways to spell you.
Yeah, fair. So is he the person that stole it and is making experiments?
Unknown. Can
Where is it
confirm his sole cause of spreading. Initially.
So at the very least,
Where
the
is-
patient 0. Maybe.
Where is the town of Zebros?
Oh boy. We know this one.
You guys
We do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the quarantine town described to us previously.
Okay, good. Good.
It's the brown square to the right of Severus.
Thank you. Will you
We
accompany
might
us,
need
little
to
head?
check, get some supplies if possible. We have a quick errand to run. After that, I think we should be ready. Does
Oh, I
the,
do need to sleep. I'm very tired.
Wayshaper
Does he
desires efficacy and expediency. Is willing to sacrifice the latter to gain the former. Take time if necessary. Do not squander it.
Oh, thank you. It's really kind.
Kindness irrelevant.
Does the Wayshaper have a means to prevent even further infection in agents?
Become better agent, such as I. And like a shimmer of like a shiver of like rivingness just goes from the bottom to the top of the head.
You're doing really great, honey.
Would like to kill weird agent.
Please do
Acquire
not kill them.
and
They just,
assimilate mass.
they just don't understand when to stop.
Ineffective use of flesh can put to better use.
Oh, it didn't bite me when other people told me that. I shouldn't say it.
You're talking to somebody that is part of like a fell god as if they are a baby. Do you know how fucking demoralizing this gotta be for him? Actually, he probably doesn't give a shit. You're being very rude, is
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
maybe
Talking
kids want to
worthless.
be assimilated then.
I told you before, if I die because I'm stupid, I'm alright with it. If I die because someone fucking assaulted me in my mind, then I'm not okay with it. So, you know.
Yeah, well, the problem is you dying is not okay with
you
us.
Sucks.
Assaulted in your mind.
Y'all are like
I-
talking at the same time.
Oh, I wish we were just at a table.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to put the box down and grab my stuff and head over to Preston's.
The,
would
the
be
head is
interested
just
if
like
you-
chilling on the table.
I hate it.
I
We
love
have
it.
a short errand to run, I tell the head. After that, I believe we should be ready.
I hate our new.
Good night.
Valerie, would you like to come with us? You can sit on my shield.
Can follow. Do not need assistance.
Or
Can you
free
follow
us.
without being obvious? That's a stupid question.
He just blinks at you.
Yep.
Ugh.
Can you like disguise yourself to not look like leeches?
Do you want to go back in your box?
He looks at Edgar.
I put my shield in front of him and Edgar.
Request sample.
No.
Give him a feather, Chedamir.
Why? Oh, wait.
Could you turn into me if I give you some sample?
Can turn
No,
into you easily.
Okay. Edgar, can I borrow a feather?
I would love it. I would love a Kira's double.
It's like he's like preening himself, like with his beak, and holds out a feather for you to take in its beak.
Well,
Thank you.
if
very
you would love it, beat Chadamir to the punch.
I rip out some hairs and I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you could.
Just punch the
While
head
on
with
the
your hair.
subject of pets, I think that Coin is refusing to enter the same room as.
Yeah, Coin is
this
chilling
thing.
out and hanging out with Mishka in the other room.
Yeah, Coin has refused to enter this room all day. Had to bring her dog food bowl into the living room.
Like, I would love a dark Kira's. Like a shadow. Darkling.
I think he might need more mass to become a person your size.
I'm pretty sure you can do
Give
anything.
body all mass I need.
Yeah, let's not go with that option. And I put the feather like in front of him.
I whisper to Seema. I know he's saying it in an intimidating way, but it's kind of hot.
It's like the singular worm tendril, whatever, just touches it, and it apparently adheres to it, and then it just, and it's like sort of like predator mouth, but like it splits the side of his jaws to fully accommodate this long feather, and then it just closes its jaw, and you can hear like as the feather like snaps as it closes like horizontally, and then she begins driving, and then
I just imagine it looks like magic slime.
It's like not slime, no. I actually have an initial image for these guys.
Oh, please. I want to see my disgusting child.
Our terrible, terrible child.
I think over to Edgar. Stay on this shoulder so I know which one is which.
Rude.
Was I just bird racist?
Yeah, you're not very nice.
She said that in game and is fully
You're
expecting
calling me ugly or calling your bird like.
Does Edgar have like an orange beak, or is Edgar fully black?
He's a raven. He's solid black.
Yeah.
Can ravens have orange beaks?
I don't like how you said.
I don't think
I think that they generally have. I just like to picture Edgar with like like a little bit of color, like maybe like brown eyes instead of black, and then this thing is like a full inky blackness.
I mean, Chedamir has Edgar has that green hue.
Yeah, like has like an iridescence, and then this thing has like.
So yeah, that's what they're originally based on. They're much
Gross.
smaller than those ones, but
Gross, gross. Fuck that. It's gross.
and obviously they have a lot more synergy to be able to work together to make a fleshy singular
Oh.
being.
See anything? I just see like weird worm things in the water.
That's
That's
literally
exactly it.
Okay. Looks nice. Wait.
Yeah, there's a second Edgar there. You do note that the eyes on this other agent's bird form has like the similar like glowy stardust eyes.
Okay.
Oh, I think Fred needs to leave.
No,
yeah,
this
he's
is the
just
bathroom.
BRB.
He's just gone for a minute. Okay.
He's got to go, not going to go forever.
Okay.
Well, that works.
Seema, what have you been doing the past day? Oh my god, look, I got
Will follow.
Did that
It
come out of
opens
the
its
bird?
beak once, and then it just sort of like megaphones through like his open beak.
Yeah, please don't do that in public. People.
He probably knew
Would
that
you
one.
guys wish?
Oh my god, Mira is still in prison. Is she like imprisoned or imprisoned so she's safe?
Wait, what was the second thing?
What was the difference there?
Is she imprisoned because she's imprisoned, or is she imprisoned to keep her safe?
She is in prison because she fucked up, and so the Seekers are keeping her because she definitely is going to face some form of punishment, but the Slayers want that punishment for her to be put to death immediately.